Hello, welcome to the next slide. On this video, we are going to learn how to insert a photo onto a Google slide. This is going to be necessary to know because for most projects, you will need to be taking photos of your sketches and or your final projects and inserting them onto slides that I assign to you. So in order to do that, you need to know how to insert a photo. What we are going to do is open our assignment, and you'll see that once I have this opened, that the changes I made to the text box in the last video on the last slide have been saved. So anytime you do something on a Google slide, it's going to save your changes. So you see I still have the Cincinnati Reds there. Now I'm going to go to how do I insert a photo into my Google slide. So what I want to show you is how to find a picture. We're going to use a picture from the internet, but I'm also going to show you how to find a picture from a saved location on your computer, or how to do an actual search right while you're in Google Slides and insert that. Later on this week, you're going to learn about some ways to take a really good picture, and that's going to come along because you will need to take good pictures. Just a little memory of what it's like to be in the school building. Okay, so I'm going to try to finish this before that bell rings again because we usually have 5 minutes, right? So I usually will place your photo here so that way you know where you want to put your picture. That's where you want to put your picture. Next step is to find a picture. So the easiest way is to find a picture and copy and paste it. So I'm going to go to Google, and the picture needs to be of a place that you would like to go. So whether that is a baseball game or, France or the mall or a certain college you'd like to go to, just pick a place that you would like to go someday. So I'm going to look up Italy. I would like to go to Italy, so I'm going to find an image of Italy that I like. Now, a little trick. If you are looking up under images in Google, if you go to tools and size and pick large, it's going to give you some good size pictures. So I'm going to pick this first picture. I mean, I might scroll along and try to find a good one, but they're pretty much all great because it's Italy. So I'm going to go over here, and this is a larger thumbnail. So this is probably a pretty good size to pick. If I need a very large picture, I would probably click on this and go to the actual website to get the full size picture. But for my purposes, this size thumbnail is great. I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy the image. I'm going to go back to my Google slide. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to paste. And there I have my picture. I'm going to use the corners to click, hold, and drag and make that smaller and resize it and put it in the correct location. So there I have a copied and paste picture. The next option, let's say I don't want to use that option. Maybe I have a picture saved on my computer. I can go up to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer. And this will allow me to search through my different folders. I remember that I saved this in this particular folder. I'm going to select and open. And then again, click and drag, resize, move it around, get it in the right spot, make it look good. Another option is that maybe I don't have the picture. I don't want to open a new tab. I want to just search from right here. I could go to Insert Image, and I could do Search the Web. So for this, I can just search Italy right here while I'm still in my Google Slides. I could find a picture that I like. And now I'm going to get rid of my webcam here because I need to go down to this bottom corner and hit Insert. So I've selected a picture, I hit Insert. Notice this is smaller. It's giving me some smaller thumbnails, but that's fine for Google Slides for right now. Later on, when we use digital art as a process, we will discuss more in-depth image size and selection. So I've got my picture selected. There are a couple other options. Those are probably the ones you're most likely to use. You can go to your Drive. If you have Google Photos, you can use that. If you have a specific URL, web address, you can use that. If you need to take a nice selfie for this Google slide, you can use the camera. But these are your basic ways of inserting a photo onto your Google slide. And then don't forget to go down to the text box, show me that you know how to use a text box and tell me where your photo is from. Okay, so that's all for today. Now, those changes will be saved to my Google Slides, so the next time I open it up, it should still be there. On the next slide, you'll learn about how to turn in your Google Slides so that you get credit, and you'll be done with this lesson, and we'll be all set to go for all of our projects. Thanks. I'll see you on the next slide.